kembali lagi dengan kita Kitchen Chatter. Kali ini bintang tamunya adalah suamiku sendiri. Kita mau nanya.
Halo Bapak Herve, apa kabar?
Baik.
Weh.
Herve, you want to
Itu dong,
introduce
masa
yourself?
memperkenalkan diri?
Okay. So, we gonna speak English then, huh? Because
Iya.
I'm not brainwash him yet. Belum di brainwash dulu.
Karena bintang tamu kita kali ini belum pasti bahasa Indonesianya, jadi kita pakai bahasa Inggris, oke? Let's go.
Oke, mungkin Ghost ada
Oke.
pertanyaan?
Mana?
So, how long you guys been married for?
Married 3 years.
3 years? Oh, time flies. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Did you have their anniversary a few days ago on
Yes.
July
If-
30th?
Congratulations, by the way.
You're there, Jeffrey.
Where?
On our wedding days.
Yeah, but time
Yeah,
flies.
yes,
It's
time
like 3
flies.
years
True,
ago.
true.
To remember
That's
the year.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, year by year.
We don't even remember our anniversary.
And 6 years together.
Yes.
6 years together plus 3 years, so it's 9 years.
No,
Yeah.
6 years
Ah,
total.
like
Yeah.
total. Okay.
Thanks.
And
to
it didn't feel like 9 years. Don't worry.
No, of course time flies. Like look at Ashley, you know, you're in Dubai for so long and we don't feel it. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
How do you, what is your, you can tell us, married with Indonesians? How does it go? You gotta
Married Indonesian and hang out with the Indonesian.
mingle
eat
with-
Indonesian food. Okay, from the food first. Is there any Indonesian food that you like?
Of course, I love satay ayam.
Sate ayam.
And nasi goreng. I think that's my favorite. I like the baso, but when it's small
Balls.
balls of beef, the big one, I don't like it too
Yeah, there's a
much.
big one, there's a small one.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
We love it big.
Yeah.
You like it small. Okay? I mean, everyone have preference.
Exactly.
The bigger the better?
So we go to
For me, the
restaurant.
bakso. We are
Okay.
talking about bakso,
Of course
right?
we're talking about bakso.
big
So
ones.
the
The bigger, the better.
The bigger the tastier.
Yeah, but for me, I prefer the soup. In fact, I prefer
Okay.
the soup itself than the meat inside the soup.
Okay.
And what I like also in Indonesian food versus some other Asian food is that most of the time you put the spice aside of the food. It's not totally mixed with the food. So the satay is a little bit spicy, but it's not so much.
Yeah.
But at least the nasi goreng or the mie goreng, you have the spice on the side. So if you don't want to be too spicy, you have the choice. Because for European, what you call boulet, I think we're not used to so much spice at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think now you're already very much used to it.
I'm kind of, I'm used to it and I start to like it. At the-
Very good.
With the food or with something else?
Yeah. We start by the food. We start,
Okay.
we start
Definitely
by, we start
with
by
the
the
food.
food. So the food I like it. I think it's very healthy food, and
Some of them is not really because we do frying a lot.
yeah, but I don't do the fry part.
Yeah.
I don't eat.
Yeah, you
so
don't
much.
like it
No, I
much,
don't
yeah.
like it much. So I don't do it except the banana when you fry the banana.
Pisang goreng.
Banana
Yeah.
fritter.
Yeah, this one I like it. But when you do the mie goreng or the nasi goreng, it's not so oily. It's not.
We're not using much oil anymore for that part.
Yeah. So Henny make good nasi goreng.
Of course.
Yes, it does.
Otherwise you're gonna have a problem.
No more nasi
So you want
goreng.
me to sleep tonight in the dog house then, Rick? In the cat house. We don't have a dog. We have a cat.
No, the food is good at home. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. And,
Okay. So
For me, it's like not food. The questions about something else. So aside of your wife, of course, what do you think about hanging out with Indonesian, like being around Indonesian as an overall?
yeah. So for memory, it's Jeffrey that introduced me to Henny.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means that I was already,
Mingle
Knowing
with
about
Indonesian.
that, okay.
Yeah.
with Indonesian friends. I think I like the mentality.
Okay.
You are very relaxed and laid back in a good way of the world, people, and very open to
Any subject?
European to other people, which is very good. and you like to laugh and you like to eat.
That's why it's end up in kitchen chatter.
We love to eat. Yeah, we love to
That's
eat.
why you end up in kitchen, right?
Yeah. Somehow, like, I don't know, as a human, you like to see people eating, right? Like, you know, this a lot of TikTok, mukbang, or whatever. We like to see them eating somehow. Like, yeah, so we like to eat. So you like it? Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I think I was raised, in countryside, in farming, and farming the meal is very important. It's where all people get together, old, young, family or not family, and I think that it's a moment very important. So you have different kind of rules because it's not like eating in the morning, at noon or at evening. You are eating when you are hungry.
We do actually timing, but we just love eating.
Not
All
quite
the
hungry. It's just when the mouth is itchy, wants
Yeah.
food, like
Craving,
it's just,
even
it's just like
craving.
the magnet here. It's like I don't know how I don't know.
But for me, it's just more like if I have people around. But if I alone, probably I would. Sometimes I forgot to eat.
Yeah.
But I think being with people, when hanging around and when I hang out with the people, it's kind of like it's nice. We talk, we eat, talk, eat, and repeat.
Depends. Depends when we hang out with people, but where. Depends where we hang out. There is a food or no. If you hang out at my house, sorry.
There's no food?
No.
Also, that's it. I'm not gonna come here.
I have a lot of drinks now.
That's the reason. That's the reason Jeffrey and myself never invite people because we know we don't have food in our place.
So we know now. We know.
Yeah.
Depends where. Hang out with
Definitely.
people where.
So I think, and you like Bali so much, right? We just came back from holiday, and we've been to Jakarta, right? And do you like it?
Do you see the difference between Bali and Jakarta? Like in terms of course you cannot. It's an island and the other one is a big city. But I mean, what do you see in a different perspective?
Yeah. So maybe to explain the difference, need to explain maybe what is common as well. Both are very busy places, but Bali is mainly busy with tourism, with foreigner.
Busy
While-
holidaying.
Yeah, while Jakarta is busy with
Yeah.
Indonesian.
Okay.
And I think that it's a capital, so definitely the infrastructure, the way of going through the city is very different from the small street of Bali. You have big streets. You have infrastructures of bridges, of highway. Me, I like big city, so I feel very well in Jakarta. The thing is also that despite the traffic, it's what I like, in Indonesia. There's no aggressivity. So you're in a car, it takes forever, but nobody's aggressive. You pass, people are going to try, to go before you, but if you insist a little bit, they let you go, and everybody is happy. So I like that. I like this non-aggressivity.
That's bullet talk, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. What do you think about
In
I'll
a
come to that. I'll come to that.
in a very busy environment, what I like is also the extreme of place to eat, from the street food to very fancy restaurant. And Jakarta definitely put the bar. We have been, in some of these malls with very high-level restaurants with very good services. So yeah, I love the city. We went not so long ago. I went to play golf, inside the city. I don't remember the neighborhood, but it was
in that area?
yeah, it was amazing. And yeah, so for me, it's a city I like to go. And yeah, it's two different environments, but there is some common ground for me at least of simplicity, authenticity. Jakarta, I love the Batavia Cafe.
And people is very nice. isn't it?
Yeah. People are very friendly.
Yeah.
So when I go to Jakarta Cafe with this museum, with the Delft pottery, museum, it's I don't know. I feel maybe in a life before I was Indonesian. I don't know, but I feel home. Yeah.
Okay,
That's good. That's
nice.
the word, yeah.
That's good to know. Because from my perspective, I'm talking about. I was a recruiter before, right? So when this is me things from the perspective of employment, when hiring people from Bali and compare with people hiring people from Jakarta, it's different. People the one from Bali, they have this kind of a tendency more laid back, because this is, to be honest, it's not about Bali itself, but this is a typical people from island. So even if it's other country, but if it's an island, this is how the way that how the type of these people. But in Jakarta, they are more. It's different. Like you can tell the difference when you talk with a person, and then when the people start to work and what they call go into the work environment. So like you can tell the difference.
Yeah, it's a capital, so
Yes.
it's busy. The finance is there, the politics is there. So it's more serious. Is not the word, but there is something that shows that it's where the heart of the country is somehow.
Yeah.
So apart from the food, what makes you feel like home when you're with
Indonesian
Indonesian
when
wife?
you're back home, Indonesia.
Yeah, I think that I found like my roots a little bit, like I was saying, I was raised in a farm, I was raised in a village where people are very close to each other. I think it's kind of gone in Europe. We put our old people in a retirement house, which is sad for me, because when I was a kid, there was 3 or 4 generations in the same house, living together, and I think it's what I like. And Indonesian or Asian in general, I think the respect of older, and it's not because I'm older, but I like it as well.
No, I mean basically we respect each other.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that this mix of generation between the people, the way we have some kids that came today, from Indonesia, the way they say hello, the way they say goodbye. I see the respect. I see the fact that every individual has his place in the society, and I think I like that. It's why maybe I feel home, because I feel like when I was a kid in the farm, where everybody respect everyone, and an old woman was crossing the street, you go and help them to cross the street, you take the bags, which I'm not sure it does exist anymore in Europe, and definitely I've seen it a lot in Indonesia, and it's related to me.
That's cool.
Okay. So food, feeling like home from the people hospitality, I would say.
Indonesian woman.
She wants to say something.
Yeah, she wants to go to the Asian woman or
Yeah.
Indonesian woman.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Married with Indonesian, is it difficult? I mean, because from Europe, all the way from France.
Theirs must be
Italy.
easy and difficult.
Yeah. No, I think that I don't want to be cliche, because that's my filter, is how I see it. I think that Asian women are still like more the generation of my mother towards the husband. So they are very protectful, if we can say that, to the husband and to the kids. While a lot of European women now, they are more towards themselves, little bit the kids, and maybe less, because the man need to be independent, need to do his own thing. So I think the Asian culture is still that the man, in a good way, not in a bad way, you need to take care of your man. If you have a husband, you need to take care of your husband. You need to take care of your house. You need to take care of your kids. It's a full-time job, and sometimes you have to have a job on top. So, which is not so often in European anymore. Because life is tough, life is busy, differently. And I think it's what I like to Asian women is that, as a man, I still feel considered, protected, in a way that I know that my woman is taking care of me.
Is it protective or possessive?
Possessive, always possessed.
If it's possessive, it's quite discreet, but I experienced one or twice that you can be possessive as well,
Me?
even if you don't want to say it. Yeah.
What? Wow, that's serious. You don't know.
Which is good for me. For me, it's good.
I don't even know that I'm
Tell
possessive.
us more, Herve.
No, I need to feel, for me, when you love someone, you need to be a little bit possessive, because if you don't show
Yeah.
that you care,
Possessive in a good way, huh?
yeah, it's possessive in
Oh
care.
yeah. Otherwise, it's get jealous and it's negative.
No, it's not jealousy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's to show that you care to the person, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit like just asking whereabout, when you're supposed to be at home like certain time, and if you're, you're late and you just give news. It's not possessive. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah, the phone call will be different, a jealous person will say, what are you doing?
yeah.
More possessive, not jealous person say, is everything is okay?
Yeah, it's like more worry.
Should I prepare
yeah.
the dinner now, or should I wait? You
Yeah.
see, there's a different way of engaging with the other person.
Yeah.
But why? The European doesn't do the same thing?
No, I don't want to not talk
Yeah.
badly about European. I don't want to
I
talk
just want to
about.
know how does it go with the European.
No, sometimes I'm thinking about it. I think the generation of my mother was taking care of the men. My generation girl were taking care of the kids, and the generation of women of my kids, they are taking care of themselves.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Changing,
Yeah, it's changing, and I don't know why they cannot do a 2 or the 3 in Europe. While in Asia, it seems that Asian women are
Multitask.
capable to do it still.
Yeah, multitask.
Is it due to the culture? Is it due to the
Yes.
environment? I don't know, but
culture.
I feel the difference, yeah.
Yeah, it's a culture, and that's how we product, right?
I believe
Don't you
it's
think-
the
don't you think
culture.
that,
Yeah, I believe it's the culture. Some certain culture, they like the man to eat first, and they wait. And when I was in the plane, there is this certain family from certain nationality,
Oh, okay.
and then the wife, when I want to serve the food, she was taking care of the 2 kids.
Oh,
And do you want to eat now? No, my husband first.
oh wow,
And I
really?
was like, why your husband first? It's a culture, so I don't
Yeah,
ask questions.
okay,
So,
well,
culture is, yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's nice. Actually,
Which is weird for us, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's also the beauty of where we live. We live in a country here, in Dubai, where there's so much nationality, so much different culture that you also understand the other culture, and you appreciate, because there's some other good things to appreciate, in other culture. But as the subject was more Asia, I discovered Asia very late, because I discovered Asia with you. I lived in Latin America, I lived in the US, I live in Europe, and that was the first time I went to China for work, I went to Malaysia for work, but really going for spending holidays and meeting people, that was the first time, and I learned a lot.
But we just heard about the good thing about the Asian. What about the bad thing about the Asian woman? Is there any?
the bad thing. He doesn't want
You
to
can
talk.
be honest. No, you can be.
He doesn't want to talk anything bad about anyone.
Oh no! You need to be honest, huh? So maybe somebody can learn.
Let's have a different video for that. Different session.
Oh, this is going to be bloody. Okay, I better get my drink somewhere.
So far I don't have bad. It's I'm very happy. And we have a mixed kids. At home, which was so good for the culture, because I still love my culture. I still love where I come from. But no, I think everywhere there's good people and bad people. And it's not about culture, it's about the fact that sometimes, and when you mix with the good people, positivity come, and people are more positive, and it's kind of a cycle of positivism, vibes. And I think there's no negative. So sometimes if people are too laid back, you know that you have to wait maybe more time for your food if you're at the restaurant. You know that if you ask a question, it will take a little bit more time. But for me, it's kind of a school of patience, to be more patient, because I was kind of not so patient and wanted things to be done right away. And I like to dissociate now my professional life, where I'm very picky, and to enjoy and relax more in my personal life, and I think I learned that
From Asian.
mixing with Asian people.
Oh, I see, yeah.
I got it
that's
also because we tend to, I don't know, I think for us, like if we want to meet at like, for example, 8 o'clock, let's meet, okay, not 8 o'clock, 1 p.m. for lunch. For us, we will, I don't know, we will go after 1 hour. Delaying is quite common in our
Yeah.
culture, I think.
That's how much we like.
It's not bad, it's something that you don't get used to, yeah? Your
Yeah.
culture is like if you say 1 p.m., you come at 1 p.m.
Yeah, in Europe, so English is 1 p.m. is 1 p.m. French 1 p.m. will be maybe 1:15. Spain will be 1:30. German will be
Exactly
5 to 1.
Yeah.
So we have some differences in Europe, but yeah, it will not be 1 hour difference at all.
Yeah.
But here, yeah, I remember the first time we organized lunch, and say came at 1, and some people show up at 2:30 or 3.
We have it somewhere.
And it's normal. In France, you will still be waiting for them to eat. So
Yeah.
you will be upset at them because you will be waiting. While here, with Asian mentality, you start to eat, it's the
We
time.
don't care much.
And if people came after, they came after.
Yeah,
They steal
you wanna
food.
come?
They
Yeah.
steal food.
Yeah, because we have plenty of food. That's the thing with our culture.
It's not really our culture to sit the whole family together, I guess. I don't know, in my family where I was brought up, we don't really eat together. Okay, if we eat together, okay, the table is there, the food is there. If you want to eat together, eat together. It's
Yeah.
not mandatory for
Yeah, it's not
everyone.
mandatory.
Yeah,
it's
but
actually-
for sure, like certain ceremonies, like big holiday, like Eid or Christmas.
Yeah, but it's not like 1 p.m. everyone, let's
Yeah.
eat. Like,
Yeah.
it is like people come or there is a food, oh yeah, go eat.
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, who in this audience, you have your family that
Eat
have
together.
to be like lunch, dinner, eat together? Please
Wow.
make a comment.
Yes.
That's
Well,
right.
for me
Yeah.
in the past, yes.
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
You have anything with military, your family?
No. It's just kind
Because
of,
only military people who does this, I think.
it's just kind of something like
Yeah.
Herve or Henny said earlier. Sometimes it's a how the way that you being raised
Raised.
in program. So in my family, in my household or my family, before when my dad's still alive, so we used to have dinner because lunch for sure. We are in school, and then my dad said, "Or but
Yeah.
dinner, yes,
Yeah.
we ate together."
Yeah, me too.
And
same
like
thing.
in the dining table,
Yeah.
we ate together.
Yeah, dinner most breakfast and dinner, that's for sure. Because
Breakfast-
we go to school or office.
Yeah, breakfast we did not do that because during my time our school time start at 7, so we usually at least already left from home like 6:30. So we did not get the chance to have the breakfast.
Okay, that's
How about
good to know.
food leftover? So for example, you eat and then you have a leftover. Like in our culture, I think we keep it for the
Okay.
next time. We don't throw it away,
Oh.
right? We such a like pity. We don't waste food.
Well, usually we give away to the guests, and the
Yeah.
guests usually busy taking
The guest?
the guests usually pack.
The point is, it's like
They
a
have a
taboo.
Tupperware.
For us, it's a taboo to throw
Throw.
away food. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
No.
How about yours?
Same thing, my culture, especially in the farm. So we keep the bread, what we call the French toast,
Yeah.
It's the bread that for all week, and then at the end of the week you put milk, an egg, a little bit of sugar, and you eat the old bread of the week. So you never throw away bread. So it was the same thing, and in a farm you have animals. So very often,
So
after
you
2-3
still utilize
days,
the leftover.
you
Yes.
use for the dogs, for the cat, for the
yeah.
cows, for the horses, the sheep. So nothing is never wasted. So I've been raised also like that.
Yeah.
People where I came from didn't go out with food. It was not polite to give food to guests leaving
It
the
is
house.
leftover. And
Yeah,
it's not
it's-
polite.
yeah, it
It's
was
the
not-
opposite side than Indonesia, no? Okay.
It was kind of say, you cannot eat yourself, so I give you food.
Oh wow.
So that was something, I've never seen somebody living with.
Or, bring,
Food from
the
the house.
or the guests bring their own Tupperware.
Yeah. No, we know that when you do family reunion, we can't,
Joking.
because
But this is true.
It's really it's common, right? Sorry.
no, because what we do sometimes is when there is 50 or 100 people coming for a family reunion, everybody came with food.
That's right.
This one
Yeah.
does exist in my family. Yeah, so.
But not to bring the food back.
No, you have to finish it.
This is only our culture, I think.
I guess that is an interesting topic for
Different culture,
like getting a different point of view from a foreigner towards Indonesian.
right?
So, do you have any tips? Like, in case is there any like a French guy wants to hit on an Indonesian woman?
I'm single.
Any tips? Any tips or trick or suggestion?
To be careful Indonesian. To be careful with the Indonesian
For
girl.
me, any man.
Any nationalities?
Actually, it's any woman. It's in general. Stuff us with food because we love to eat. We were like yeah, food. I'm saying food.
Yeah.
Food.
Okay. Got it.
No, I think there is to succeed with people. The first one is to be natural, be yourself, because Oscar Wilde was saying, "Be yourself," because all of the other are taken.
Any nationality, right?
So you need to be yourself, and then I think you need to be interested in a different culture. So for me, as a French, mixing with an Asian lady, I have to be interested because sometimes we don't see things exactly the same way. Sometimes we have a view on same topics quite different.
Totally different.
And if you don't talk, then you don't understand each other.
And then, boom, you're gonna fight, and there you go.
Yeah,
So the best is communication.
communication
Yeah.
and being open.
Yeah.
Communication.
Yes. Okay then. Good.
Thank you.
so
Thank
much
you
for your
very
time.
much
Yeah.
for your time.
Habibi. So let's wrap it up, and then we come back again next
Jadi
time.
terima kasih untuk kali ini. Kalau ada yang mau tanya-tanya atau ada yang pengen kasih saran atau pengen kalian kita bikin bahas soal apa, kasih tahu ya.
Okay.
Terima kasih.
Oke, jumpa lagi.
Bye.